Let's look at for a second at what are the fastest growing direct sales companies in the world and in the US. Okay, so if we go to businessforhome.org, we can see what they rank as the momentum, the fastest growing companies. We have Lifewave at the top. We'll come back to this one. Let's also look at what Direct Selling News has to say. So Lifewaves have won the Direct Selling News Bravo Growth Award for the second consecutive year. The award recognizes the highest year-over-year revenue. Lifewave's impressive growth includes a 30 times revenue increase in the last 6 years. 30 times. No one else has had that. That's why they've won it 2 years in a row, okay? So super fast growth in the last 5 years. Lifewave has seen significant revenue growth from 20 million to 555 million last year. It's even higher now. So that is a 3,000% growth. It is why people are dying to try the product, because obviously numbers don't lie. The product works when you've got numbers like this, and why income is going up for these brand partners so fast, and why so many people are flocking to be brand partners here. Key factors is because they came out with the X39 patch, which, like almost all their products, are patented, so no one else can make it. They ship to 100 countries, so many big things, but because the patents, no one else can make it, no competitors. Let's see what businessforhome.org has to say. Okay, when you click on Lifewave, this is really key. They give some awesome stats for you. What you see here is 50% revenue growth, okay? Back from a while back where it shows 51 million, now 555 million, 50% growth rate, right here. This is commission payouts, 60% commission payout over year 2024, okay? That means of all the revenue they make, how much goes to their brand partners, their consultants, whatever they call them, 60%. So remember 50 for Lifewave, this is Lifewave, and 60%, all right? Let's go look at some other ones. Let's see, let's just look at number 2, Zeno, whatever that is. 20% growth, not our 50%, and 48% payout. Not close to 60%, but the rest of them get way worse than that. doTERRA, you probably heard of that one. It's an oil one. 11% growth, 35% payout. That's pretty much half of what Lifewave is doing. At Lifewave, 60%, remember? Let's see, LifeVantage, I've heard of that one. 8% growth, 48% payout, okay? You need growth and you need payout if you're going to join a direct sales company, all right? Let's see what else is in here. This PM International one. I think I heard something about them. I don't know what they do, but 6% growth. So people I don't know how you can be too excited about 6% growth and 35% payout. Again, half of what Lifewave is doing, and our growth was 50%, remember? Okay, let's keep going. Let's look at, I heard of something about Live Good. 41% growth, so it's not horrible, definitely not our 50%, but 35% payout. It's like half of ours. We're 60% again, remember? All right, let's go to Amare. I think they make something I've heard of before, but they're 6% growth. That is nothing. And 35% payout. Again, that is nothing. That is half of what Lifewave pays out to their people, their reps, whatever you want to call them. Young Living, let's see. Now we're starting to get into the negatives. Negative 10% growth. Most direct sales companies are in the negative or not even at 5% growth. They'd be dying for 10% growth, let alone our 50%. Payout, 35%. Again, half. You can see ones keep going down and down, and you get a lot in the red. But let's look. I heard something about Monet. A ton of Monet people came over to Lifewave. Negative 14% growth, 35% payout. Again, this is why Lifewave is growing so fast.